Hey, I've been doing those like videos that would show each of my collections, bit by bit, talking a bit about each game, but I've been too lazy to do that and I don't really want to. And I guess maybe I will, but I always get new games, so it's kind of like a worthless attempt to try to like show all these games I've got now because I'm just gonna end up having more. Anyway, I'm just gonna show a video of like everything basically. Except for my Game Boy and Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance games that I don't have cases for because I don't exactly know how to like put them on shelves because they're so tiny. But yeah, I'm gonna just try to show the majority of my game collection in just one video, so it's like, okay, you can see what I have instead of just having to watch like a bunch of videos that like don't tell you a number or anything. Okay. So, I guess I'm going to try to get a full shot of things here, but it's kind of hard because there's a pool table behind me, so I can't really show everything. There's up there, this is one shelf, it's got some games. I'll go in more detail after I just, like, get a brief thing of everything. And then there's some stuff there, and then there's games on there. And then just some stuff there. Okay, so it's like a brief thing of everything. Kind of like that. You can't see all the bottom shelves though. There. Okay. So I don't know. My figures. I just got Pokemon things, Resident Evil thing, really nice, and a special edition of Command and Conquer here, or Platinum edition. I don't usually buy special editions honestly because I kind of feel like they're a waste of money usually. Oh look, you can see my shadow. Anyway, Rolling Stone Blue Lounge CD-ROM. Kind of more like a, I don't know, like when CD-ROM technology was new, a couple bands like put out that sort of thing to be like, whoa, look at this thing. Like the Residents did Bad Day on the Midway and stuff, and that was really cool. But I don't have that. I need that. Okay, so the first row is PS2 games, and I have videos of these if you want to see them in detail. I may have gotten more since then, acquired more, but I don't know. PS2. That also continues into the second shelf a bit. Got some up here, here, and then it starts to go to PS3. And I have a little bit of that, and then PSP. I don't really have that many PSP games at all. And then PS1. So it's kind of cool. I didn't intend to do that, but it kind of ended up like, wonder if that would do anything. Like 2 shelves of PlayStation stuff, specifically. Which is neat. And then we have, start up here, Xbox 360 titles. I mostly have old titles, I don't really have anything, not that much new. Which is too bad, but I guess I'm not interested. And then Xbox original titles. Definitely have more of that down there. And then, unfortunately, it would have been a whole Xbox row, but I have down at the very bottom my little bit of Dreamcast games. Most of which are like import, which is kind of funny. Anyway, then we go up here in this last like small shelf, and it's all Nintendo stuff. So we got Wii up here, not that many. And then we have Gamecube games. Some Gamecube, and then Nintendo DS, which I have I don't know, more than I expected to have, but it's not really that many. There's a lot more games that I'd want. I don't know, I haven't been interested in really buying anything lately. Anything newer. Got some toys up there. See, Alien, a figure thing from BlizzCon 09, which was really fun. And a weird like plush Mario thing, a rip-off Pikachu clock, and I assume a rip-off as well, like Wario plush thing. Okay, and then we come over here into the big shelf, which is the like latest shelf because everything else is just sort of spilling out in random places. This is all Genesis stuff. Got Michael Jackson's Moonwalker on display just because, you know. A figure here. Genesis figures. I got a couple of them around. And then some Genesis games, and the ones that are not boxed. Then we go down here, and we have some Snake. And Nintendo 64 titles that I have that are boxed. I'm missing a couple boxes that are just not on the shelf yet, because I don't know, I'm lazy. Little tiny Mario thing, like March of Minis Mario. And, okay. And then we have a little bit more boxes here. And then the games that I don't have boxes for. And then Yoshi. Then we come down here and we have PC games. These are the ones with the boxes. I don't know what happened to all my like PC games with the big boxes. The boxes that came out before these ones. I can't remember. Like, I thought I saved some. I thought I still had the Sim Farm box, but I guess I don't. Just too bad, because that was kind of neat and had a huge manual Sim Farm. Did. Got another MGS figure here. And we got the PC games that are just in like the jewel cases. NT Market. Total Distortion. Ah, man, I should mention some of these games. I should have known that was gonna happen. Anyway. Whatever. I don't care. Total Distortion is a great game. Let me fix this. Another really good game in here. I don't know if I could find it so easily though, because is another really good game is Pennsylvania. But that's a kid's game. But I mean, you know, doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. There, Pennsylvania. And also the manhole in there somewhere. Pretty cool. Anyway, then I got my Game Boy Color box because it was just around and it's small enough to put somewhere. You know, when I have free space, might as well. And then the Game Boy Pocket Camera in Japanese because it was 100 yen, so I was like, oh, I need this. I should have bought more actually. 100 yen's like 99 cents type of thing. Then these are my NES titles, and none of them here are boxed, unfortunately. That's kind of how it goes. You try collecting now, at least for me, when I just try to do what I do. We got some Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, whatever, game boxes, and then Dance Dance Revolution 2 and 3 for Game Boy. Game Boy Color. I should put the little finger dance pad here because it's really funny. Both those boxes came with them. And then we have Super Nintendo, which I don't have any boxes for either, which is really sad. But I wasn't gaming at that point. Or I didn't have an SNES ever, so I guess, you know, that's what happened. My Atari 2600 to 7800 games. I don't think I have any 5200, honestly. Or whatever it was. But, some of those little titles came off. Oh, there's my really ugly rip-off Pikachu. Really, oh man, ran into something really ugly. And then I just have like random stuff down here until I filled up the space. Got Super Mario Brothers and Double Dragon. These are boxes and nice, so I guess that's cool. It's like only boxes I have for that stuff. And like the games I don't have anything else for. Clock Tower for Wonder Swan. This was also 100, or oh, never mind, 1,000 yen. Man, I don't remember. It's been a while since I went to Japan. But that means 99 cents ish. And then this Sega Saturn game, and then just NBA Jam 2 in a box because I didn't know where else to put it. And then stuff up here, second version Genesis up in a box. It's in there. I also have version 1, but it doesn't have the box that came in. Grand Theft Auto 4 Special Edition, just because I didn't know where else to put that box, so felt like neat up there. And then Card Captor Sakura, something Tamao Video D, I don't know what it's called exactly, but it's kind of like Pokemon Snap, but Japanese and anime-ized, yeah. I will have to do a video on that box because it's a special edition as well, and it's pretty funny what's in there. It's pretty funny what's in that box. Okay, so that's all my stuff, and I can't get a picture of everything because it's like too big and I'm too close. But there you go. That's an example of what I've got. Minus the Game Boy titles that are not here, and possibly a couple other things, but mostly everything is here. So, and the games I have rented out. But there you go. There's an example of my stuff. Thanks for watching.